You know, it's a bit of a shame I never sided with the railroad, because I lost access to this building right here, the Ticonderoga Safehouse. Now, of course, you would have had to do the quest Boston After Dark, and then you would have had ability to use this elevator to go up. Now, we are going to have a look in it, because either you're never going to see the inside of this because you can't pull yourself to go with the railroad. That's fair enough. You can find the janitor, who is still working away. Well, he was until the bombs fell. So, it's good to see a hard-working employee still alive and kicking. There are 8 levels and plenty of items. You want a Fat Man, Mini Nuke, Nuka-Cola Quantums. They're on the lower level. Again, you can get the Nuka-Cola Quantums, but you're not going to get anything else unless you side with the railroad. Which I suppose makes sense, you know, it is a safe house. So, let's go through the first level. It's a bit of a canteen. You have to remember this was just a vast office building in the pre-war times. Now, do be sure to check every door. There are plenty of items that you can find just hidden all around. I will concentrate on the main ones, though. Moving up here, there is a steamer trunk if you're prepared to do a wee bit of jumping around the edges. We don't even really have to jump, but it gets you this steamer trunk. Again, all these are not they're not accessible until you side with the railroad. Or can you get up here? No, you can't get in here unless you side with the railroad, barring you from the building. So again, unfortunately, yeah, you gotta side with the railroad if we want any of this juicy stuff. Now, I know it does look like a bit of a maze, but climbing up each level, there we go, we found the Nuka-Cola Quantums. 2 of them. That's pretty neat. It is a shame that you couldn't access this without siding with the railroad. It would have been cool if whoever you sided with, you could have come to exterminate them all here, you know. I know I used that word as it is. Oh, Stan. Boom, what did I win? Oh, a souvenir plastic ball. Cool. There's a wee Protectron that you can also activate if that's something you like. I always love activating the Protectrons, but then I get really protective of them, and I don't want them to die. So, you know, that's one of the things. What is this weird thing? It's like a lamp, but I can't access it. So this door's inaccessible. It would be, again, you side with the railroad, but we're going to just bloop through it. If you do, you know, do the quest and you gain access, this all makes much more sense. You can activate the elevator, open all the doors, and then you get access to this cool room that has a Fat Man. And don't worry, there's a mini nuke upstairs. And if you open the fridge, it's also jam-packed full of stuff. And all the usual things that you would need in any safe house. There's the wee elevator that we can call. Now, moving on up, you can see plenty of railroad agents. We've got synths. We've got everything. There's also a really cool alarm clock. I don't know if it's unique. I should have had a wee look. It's the Wakemaster alarm clock. I wonder, is it a unique piece? Must have a wee look. There's a mini nuke. Boom. Got that. Bag of cement. We always need that. Going in here, you can get a skill book of guns and bullets, which I suppose you wouldn't get again if you don't side with the railroad. That's kind of a funny thing. Expert lock terminal for activating the elevator, and a stealth boy for your trouble. Oh, the Wakemaster alarm clock. Here it is. Give me 1 second. I'll see if it means all that much. Okay, well, whilst not super unique, it is worth a wee bit more than the normal Wakemaster alarm, or the normal alarm clocks, and it looks a bit nicer as it is clean and white. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. I'm going to absolutely hit that with a bowling ball. Hit that synth with a bowling ball. Or synths, people too. Did you side with the Brotherhood? Let me know in the comments section below. Did you ever side with the railroad? I would love to know how many people have actually seen the interior of this. Yeah, be good to see. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.